Welcome to Coke Studio Season 2! Oh, yes! I'm Nandi Madida, and this is Trey of Dream Team.
Coke Studio is all about new original music. We put awesome and unlikely stars together and give them just 2 days to create a fusion.
Oh, yes, and last year we created some mega new tracks with stars like Mikasa, Casper, Black Motion, Good Luck, Ricky Rik, and Shotgun Fakes. There was a bang about Uhuru and Moonchild, Jimmy Nevis and Nut Music, Donald and the Muffins, and the terrific, well...
Dream Team.
Dream Team!
On Season 2, we continue with giving you more superstars like Nasty C, Ricky Rik, Jimmy Nevis, Shikana, Carl Dage, a.k.a. Pato Ranking, and many more top artists.
Hi, Fifi. Every week we come to you from our different studio. We put stars in them and they create original songs. We take you behind the scenes where you get to see the love, passion, and pressure that goes into creating a song in just 2 days.
And of course, Nandi will be here in the recording studio with our live audience, and I'm going to be where all the action is in the creative space.
That's where the bands, producers, and artists meet up and create sizzling tracks.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
Coke Studio Season 2!
Tonight on Coke Studio, our headline track created by Ricky Rik and newcomer Scales with hitmaker SketchyBongo. First up, it's award-winning rapper Fifi and singing sensation Ryki, and they've got 2 days to create new original music.
Oh man, this is so exciting. Dynamic Dames Ryki with Fifi Cooper, pure dynamite. Fifi made time for us. She performed in a concert last night, and then she comes through to record in Coke Studio, and then she's busy filming a video. How does she do it? Asazi. Our dynamic duo will get to create a fusion with Nigerian producer Wilson, who also produced some amazing tracks in Season 1. This is the big league. And over to you, Sir Trey in Coke Studio Creative Space. Do enjoy.
Welcome to Coke Studios Season 2. Now, as part of our first episode, we've got Fifi Cooper, who's going to be paired up with a singer-songwriter by the name of Ryki. Wilson, my main man, is going to be in production. Now, what are they missing here? I'm interested to see how it's all going to pan out. Stay tuned.
This season just gave us more opportunity to actually connect with the music industry. It's lots of producers and more celebrities, and I think that's the best idea ever.
Our first artist created Please Try with A1 Wolf and SketchyBongo.
Hey, so my name is Ryki. I'm 19, I come from Pretoria, Centurion, and I'm a singer-songwriter. And I was like, Coke Studios, are you sure? Are you sure? This is good, I was happy.
Yes, we are sure, Ryki. We're happy and our expectations are high.
Hey!
Nice to meet you.
How you doing, Wilson?
Well, my sound isn't clarified. It's more like, it's weird to like describe a sound, but it's basically just what comes out, and it's pop. It doesn't feel like too realistic to me, like the exposure. All the radio stations was playing the songs, and that was the Please Try song. Me and A1 didn't work together in studio, so we met at the airport, and then I said maybe he can work on this song. It did well. I feel like it did really well, and I'm not like, okay, yeah, I'm on radio now. So it's like, okay, this is weird hearing my name like on radio, but it doesn't kick in, it doesn't like change me. It's just like, ooh, cool.
Fifi's not here yet. Okay, she's not here yet, and I think we're just gonna start playing around melodies.
I was, okay, what's gonna happen now? Okay, like, what's gonna happen?
We're just going ahead. We ain't gonna wait. Just gonna keep going. I checked out Fifi Cooper's stuff already, especially the track she did with MT. Then I listened to Ryki as well. She's got this very nice pop feel, this very calm, pop feel with a bit of a dancehall thing.
Well, usually, if the producers are great, and they compliment me, and when the music is good, then I like connect with it, and whatever comes out is 100% me.
So we're just, I'm just trying to just create melodies, just see what I can do.
Okay, cool.
Then you can play around with vocal stuff and doing it. So what do you want the song to be about?
Usually when I hear the melody, I'm like, I just go on what I feel.
Yeah.
So I never know what it's about. But as soon as like I get the melody, I usually get a sentence with it, and that sentence carries me through.
Nice.
So it doesn't really matter.
Like I'm wondering where. Okay, nice. I just want to know so I know the kind of mood.
I
That
like
vibe and something
the
good.
like deep
Yeah.
things that kind of
Yeah.
like hit you. You're like, oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know. I feel so sad.
Yeah. Let's go.
Fifi Cooper's concert finished late last night, so Wilson and Ryki get creative.
And then as soon as he started playing around, he just got me. I was like, I'm not stressed. This is gonna be fun. This is my vibe. This is something I can flow on.
In order to be called a professional, you need to be able to handle stress.
I think I wrote a full verse before the song was finished, so that was fun for me. I was like, okay, I'm ready.
Come sing me one of your melodies. Let me hear.
Ryki understands the pressure that Fifi, her Coke studio partner, is going through and decides to lay the basis for a song with Wilson. This talented producer established his musical skills during season 1 when he created many hits with raw, unsigned artists.
Okay.
So Fifi being late wasn't too bad. It gave me space to create and to like sit with my own thoughts. And as soon as she got here, I could tell her, okay, this is the concept and I would like to, do you feel it? And okay, let's go for it.
Having had very little sleep, our tenacious Fifi Cooper arrives in studio.
Fifi, how you doing?
The presence of a superstar sets the studio alight. It's the first lady of Motswako.
Talk about making history. Wait, talk about making history. First female rapper in South Africa to win the Metro FM Awards. You know what time it is. I go by the name of Fifi Cooper, all the way from Maptown. I started as a singer, like I was singing in primary school choir, high school choir, church choir. I was that girl. And like my dad taught me how to play bass guitar before he passed away. And I think that got me like, you know, you can't quit. Like you need to keep it moving for him. We didn't have enough female rappers, so I was like, let me do something for where I come from, for Maptown.
The aim, while we're bringing the both of you together, is to get like a beautiful fusion.
Yeah.
You know, she sounds amazing, like pop-wise and stuff.
Wow.
And
Pressure,
you're like,
pressure. It is the first time working with a female, like just being me and another female.
Our funky females bond immediately. Reinventing chemistry, they get on very well.
The fact that I was late, it was like, you need to keep up, girl, because like we need to make this hit as soon as possible.
She's not in my style, I'm not in her style, but we're creating something that's both of our styles, and that's fun.
I feel like I'm very blessed to be a part of this session. I would have not chosen anyone else than the people that I'm working with right now.
I'd like to have the song as a hit, but also just like a fun song.
there's something there now. Don't you want to like mix it up with like something like vernacular vibes?
I'm in a male-dominated genre, and it's very difficult for a female, you know, to say something or for people to like your song. You have to work twice as hard as everyone for people to actually believe that you have the talent. So I've been angry for 9 years, I've been rapping for 9 years, and I know how hard it is to make it as a female rapper. Like, you go through a whole lot of trouble. I'm too gangster for this game.
The song needs depth. Session musician Raymond Green has been invited to lay some guitars on the track.
I love making music, so I get excited every day coming here to make music.
Yeah, it's amazing how the song progresses. You hear a little sound and it's like, oh, this is cool, and it just grows. Like, you get more surprised, and it's so fun. Like, no one can describe how it feels, but it feels great like when you get there. The progression is fun to watch, and it's fun to like love.
There are days that I feel like, you know, this is a bit too much. Like, during the week, it's interviews, weekend, events. So I think my fans knows that if you want to be like First Lady of Motswako, you need to like keep up.
So at the end of the first day, Fifi Cooper came in a little bit late and she looked a little bit tired. How will this affect the outcome of the song? We'll find out tomorrow.
Coming up after the break, day 2, Ryki and Wilson work on the song, but someone is missing.
Where is Fifi Cooper?
Raw unsigned artist Scales meets up with Ricky Rik and hitmaker SketchyBongo.
So yesterday, Fifi Cooper arrived late at the studio. Is she gonna be late again today? Let's find out.
Ryki arrives very early and starts working on the song in the absence of Fifi, who's busy shooting a video.
Last night before I left, the guitarist came in and he did some new things and he added new things to the song. So I was like, okay, I need a new bridge. This is so nice. Like, I just need to fit the vibe. So I threw the old bridge away and I just wrote a new bridge and I wrote a new pre-chorus. We know exactly what we want to do now. We just need to record and lay it down. Like, kind of picked up where it left off last night, so we were still in the vibe and we were ready to carry on, and that was fun.
It's good. Yeah, it's proper.
Are we going to record it down?
The two Coke Studio creative spaces have been filled with state-of-the-art equipment and the best producers to assist with the writing phase of the fusions.
The people here are amazing, and that's what makes it like you feel at home. You know, I feel like I work here. I feel like, hi guys, like put your handbag, and like it's gonna be sad not to come tomorrow.
Wait. Just add like attitudes to your voice, like an angry vibes and all these things. Just yeah. Alrighty. Please just help me ask us, where is Fifi Cooper?
Fifi Cooper has been shooting a video. Pressure is on. Coke Studios production coordinators are trying to find her.
So we're on the phone with her manager trying to figure out when she's getting here. We're not sure where she is at the moment. So that's where we are.
Because I'm almost done with her.
Okay, well, we're trying, so we'll stay in touch.
Okay, cool. All right. That is the one. Do it one more time.
Do you like that?
I love it.
So Wilson and Ryki have been working without Fifi Cooper. Will she show up? Will they be able to finish the track today? Fifi, where are you?
Because Fifi was late again, we just carried on with my verse and did a few harmonies and so on.
That was amazing. Yeah. All right, come through. We've got enough. Go. Yeah, it's good. It's got lots of emotion.
When you meet people in the industry, you either work with them or they become your friends, and then you get to work with them, which is amazing.
How's it going?
Good, man.
Hey, this guy. So how are you going with the pre-chorus?
Even with your ways, I feel like I want to stay.
Apparently Fifi's here as well. So, yeah, you guys can get cracking.
Fifi, the first lady of Motswako, has arrived.
I had to wake up at 6 because I had a video shoot at 8:30. And when I got there, also I was rushing everyone because I wanted to be here so that we can finish the song properly.
Yo!
Oh.
Hey!
I'm back.
Back looking better and rested.
But I'm late. I had to shoot a video this morning.
So yeah?
The Trazels.
How you?
I'm good. Nice to see you. Bro.
Yeah, man.
So did I miss out on a lot
So we left it your rap and the bridge, which you guys are gonna
Where's
do.
my
And
book?
mostly, we need you to push the song, like I said yesterday, to the edge. Like in the pre-chorus, just add all those stuffs to the end. Just
cool.
hype it up.
When I got here today, obviously the media had to pull me back and forth. So if I want people to keep calling me with all these cool names like Fifi Coops, like First Lady, and I need to work hard.
I really like Fifi. I thought me and Fifi gonna have to try to work together and try to make it fit, but it wasn't an effort. It was fun and it worked. We both have ideas, now we're trying to mesh them.
Okay.
We really worked on the concept. The song is just on another level. The way me and Ryki tries to be one thing, it's just super cool.
There's no other way, and you need to stop.
And Fifi goes in. And this is why she's known as the First Lady of Motswako.
If you come late, just make sure you do what you're supposed to do in the remaining time you've got. And she came and she killed it. placed it.
Pop princess Ryki's hard work has paid off. Our ladies and producer Wilson have created a great track in Coke Studio.
So as it turns out, Fifi Cooper was late coming into studio again today. But like a true professional, she killed it in record time. How the song sounds though, you be the judge. Over to you, Nandi.
Yabongam Kaya. Now these dynamic dynamite damsels are dangerously talented, and I expect nothing less than their fusion to be absolutely fantastic. Fifi Cooper and Ryki, ladies, the stage is all yours.
I wondered why they weren't my taste. You've been in my way, you gave yourself away. Didn't really love before I met you. I always knew wouldn't get you ever say what I felt, 'cause you feel what I feel for someone else. Even with your ways, I feel like I want to stay.
I knew it from the get-go that I just wanna love you, hug you and kiss you, caress you. Unemoto want me and the father of my kids. Le rato la pillow ya me now. Now all I wanted was for you to never let me go. Babote bote le ko haya they get ready no. Malusi kala me never set to babu teddy bear. Bomalo me ba me never set to buy me to the cold.
Even with your ways, I feel like I want to stay. Drags me down. You need to stop playing around. You need to stop playing around. Playing around, playing around. Playing around, playing around.
We've been at it for several years, like 7 years was a waste. How was it a mistake? I don't think that I deserve to go through this again. Love was never really there, all I knew was pain.
If nothing's what you want, I will give you that. You just need to say, you just need to say. You need to stop playing around.
Hey, stop.
You need to stop playing around.
Hey, stop.
Playing around, playing around. Playing around, playing around. You need to stop playing around. You need to stop playing around. Playing around, playing around. Playing around, playing around. Playing around.
Baby boy.
Playing around, playing around.
Oh, my heart can't take it. You need to stop. Oh, man. What? You need
It's in your
to
head, hey.
stop.
It's in your head.
Guys, what a way to start Coke Studio Season 2. That was I actually wanted to cry for a minute, but I was like, street cred, people are watching, How does it feel opening the show?
For me, it's a bigger platform as a female rapper. So I really appreciate it. It humbles me, and I feel like I'm super blessed to be out here.
And what inspired the song? Because it's quite an emotional song.
It is, but it's happy though. Like it's something that we all can relate to, ladies.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of people who has been in relationships, so we thought it could be easier for people to relate to. So I mean, like, it's a very easy concept. Who doesn't know about love? Like, even young kids know that there is love out there.
Absolutely. Well, if anything, you guys say you need to stop, but please don't stop. That song is a hit. Thank you. Wow. Don't stop. And don't forget, you can download Fifi and Ryki on cokestudio.co.za. Our man Trey had the exciting challenge to find artists for our show. The producer sent him on a journey of discovery throughout the country. They wanted him to find raw artists, new stars, and mega household names and invite them to Coke Studio. First, he met up with hitmaster SketchyBongo in my hometown, Durban.
So I'm on a journey of discovery. So the Coke Studio producers have sent me on a search to find some of the biggest talents from this side of the country. The first guy I'm going to see is a multi-talented hitmaker, SketchyBongo. Let's take it back to the beach.
Let's take it back to the beach.
Yeah.
Like this, switch from a boss to a composer.
Yo, brother.
Bringing the radio.
What's happening?
Nice to see you, bro.
Good, man.
What's happening?
Yeah. So what have you been up to, bro?
Working with a few artists. I got a new track out with Lockenworth at the moment. Got the new A01 Wolf out. Got a new track with Shikana coming out. Got a new Kyle Dage coming out. I'm just working. So yeah, man.
So Sketch, I think I'd really like for you to be on the show, man. Coke Studio, I'd really like for you to be there. But I got a condition, though. If you come on the show, you gotta take off that mask.
I gotta take off the mask. Hey man, taking off the mask, that might be a problem. That might be.
Why is it a problem?
You see this mask. This makes the magic happen, man. You want that fire, you want that SketchyBongo, you need the mask, man. Hey man.
Alright, cool.
We'll see.
Cool,
Sure.
Up next, we meet Ricky Rik and newcomer Scales. Give them 2 days to create new original music, and will SketchyBongo take off his mask?
The next fusion is with the talented Scales, who produce DJ Speedster and Music's track. We asked megastar and friend of Coke Studio, Mr. Bazonke Ricky Rik, to mentor him and create a track. We then invited the hottest hitmaker, SketchyBongo, in the mix. And will we finally get to see his face? I wonder. But don't forget, our talent only have 2 days to create an original song. Now over to Trey in the Coke Studio interview.
Well, Nandi, that was supposed to be the case, but one of the artists is apparently delayed. I don't know how this is gonna affect how the song is gonna turn out. Remember, they've got 2 days to put everything together.
So first up, we've invited Scales, our raw, unsigned, unearthed artist, for the second track. The multi-instrumentalist is so fast on the keys that he earned the name Scales.
Okay, all right. What's happening, bro?
I'm good.
Are you good?
I'm
chilling. You ready to work?
Hi, my name is Scales, a 21-year-old from Middelburg, Mpumalanga 1050. Yeah. I don't know what type of artist I am, you know what I mean? I just want to explore this beautiful music. I started at church. I started playing rock. You know, the thing about like a church background is that you learn a lot of instruments on the way, you know? And drums is one of them. I play guitar most of the time because I can't carry my piano around. So on the bus when maybe I'm going somewhere. Yeah, anyway, you know, everywhere I go.
You've got a producer that's coming in that's pretty much a big deal. Are you ready to meet him?
I do, I'm so ready, dog.
Look at this
The
guy.
big moment is here. Will SketchyBongo reveal his face?
What?
Oh, that's Sketchy!
Okay, SketchyBongo. Guys, it's SketchyBongo. What's happening, bro?
Hi, I'm SketchyBongo. I'm a music producer from Durban. I'm part of a collective called the Wolf Pack. I've produced a few songs lately that have gone #1 on a few radio stations, TV stations, and things like that. I did Back to the Beach. I did Let You Know with Chicana. So yeah, my style is different. Like, I do a lot of different genres. I do a lot of different types of sounds.
You guys are supposed to be working with someone else.
Who's it?
He's supposed to be here, but he's stuck in Mauritius, Ricky Rik.
Oh, damn.
I feel a bit sad that Ricky Rik is not here now. But hey, Sketchy's here. So I've been looking forward to work with Sketchy because, yo, dude, like every song he releases is a hit.
Our two optimistic artists get cracking. Let's go.
I'm thinking like something like just soulful.
Scales and myself, we're gonna have a few different ideas. We're not finishing anything off right away, so we're gonna do a few ideas. So when Ricky comes through tomorrow, we're gonna play him some of those tracks. He's gonna hear them. He's gonna see which one he vibes with the most, and then we're gonna go with that idea. What excites me about music is like when I find an idea that I'm working on, you just get so into it. And then when you finally get it right, then you hear it and everybody just vibes to it, and it gets stuck in people's head, and you know that's the one. And that's what I like about music.
Let's try something more uplifting and happy.
Uplifted and happy, raw talent Scales is true to his name as he tickles the keys for the unmasked SketchyBongo.
Creativity comes from everywhere. Creativity comes from your head, it comes from your surroundings, it comes from everything. I just started working with Scales. He's amazing, amazing musician, amazing pianist. He's just been really great to work with.
SketchyBongo brings the best out of Scales.
Being with Sketchy is one of the most beautiful things because we just explore different styles of music in just one place, you know what I mean?
Cameras and pressure. Playing instruments is one thing. Can Scales sing?
I feel like you're just holding back, like you're scared.
Yeah, I am holding back, actually.
Don't worry about all these people. You just need to close your eyes and go into your head, man.
We're working on something now. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty beautiful.
But will Ricky Rik like one of the tracks?
If Ricky Rik doesn't like the stuff that we do, well, I'm gonna let him know. Actually, I'm gonna take him back to the beach. Nah, actually, I don't know.
So you guys have been working on a few ideas. How many ideas have you guys, started tracking now? And how far do you take it in terms of, the actual depth of the idea? Because obviously you need to be represented as artists, and Ricky's not here, so you want to leave a space for him to come in. So how far are you guys taking it with each idea?
Yeah, so we've worked on about maybe 3-4 ideas. Some of them we take a little bit further than the others because we get really into the track. And we maybe add like a little bit of a vocal track.
Ricky Rik should just get back from Mauritius. He lives in South Africa. He must come back here because we want to do things now.
We're just trying to make as many possible ideas as we can. So when he comes through, we can say, where do you want to go?
Okay.
We want something that's also going to be catchy. It's going to get stuck in people's heads. Trying to make a hit.
Let's try something. Can you sing it one octave higher than that? Let's do it one more time.
Ricky Rik's plane has been delayed and stuck in Mauritius. Shame, even the rich and famous get stuck, yo.
So that's it from day one. We've had a very interesting afternoon and morning. Ricky Rik missed his flight or got delayed in Mauritius, and he'll only be here tomorrow. The interesting part is the guys decided to carry on working and have laid some ideas down for him to vibe to. The only thing that's left now is to see how he actually responds. From my side, that's it. I'm out.
After the break, it's a nail-biting moment for Scales. SketchyBongo and Scales have written 2 songs. It's the moment of choice. Will Ricky like them, and will he choose one? Having missed day 1, Ricky Rik has landed after a 4-hour flight from Mauritius. Will he like what Sketchy and Scales have created?
Yeah, so I'm coming through. Trev introduces me to Scales. Scales looks like a pretty much down-to-earth guy. He looks like, he's ready to work. He looks a bit shy or whatever, but, we're gonna get in studio and figure out the rest of the story. I heard you guys have been cooking up the whole time. So today I'm just excited to see what you guys have been doing. Oh, hey, Ricky. Sketch, what do you say?
How are you, man?
How you know, man?
Nice to see you again.
SketchyBongo, I've worked with SketchyBongo before, and but we've never actually worked on a full song in actual studio. We're always working over the internet, so it's dope to actually be in actual studio together and complete something like this.
So Scales, we've been playing some keys, we've been putting together like a whole lot of different sounds for you to just like vibe with.
Yesterday, you know, I didn't come through. I was out there in Mauritius, you check what I'm saying, I had the beach sand, you know? Beach sand running through my toes, you check what I'm saying? So when they called me and said they're in studio, I said, yo, that's good, you know what I mean? They must just keep focused and keep working on the music and the beats, and I'll be there and see what they've done.
This is the one track we were working on.
Decisions, decisions, decisions. A choice must be made.
So Ricky came through today in the morning, we met up with him. Yeah, so I played him the tracks that we were working on.
When I get there today, it seems like they've done a good job. It seems like, you know what I mean, the boys really got together and created something, you know, unique and authentic.
Sketchy plays Ricky the 2-beat. Scales is nervous. A choice must be made.
I mean, for me, it's pretty much simple. Like, if someone plays a beat, you check what I'm saying? Like, they can play a beat and I'm always gonna freestyle something. Something's always gonna come out. So it doesn't really matter which beat it is, but the first one was pretty much the one was sounding slick, sounding dope. So, you know, I was like, yo, this is the one we need to go with, actually. Yeah, but the first one was the one.
Yeah. And basically what happened was we settled on one of the tracks that we've been working on from yesterday. We actually incorporated some of the ideas from different tracks into the one track. We got the track down. Scales put down some of the vocals that he was writing yesterday.
Usually when we do music, like I usually like do music by myself in my own studio. So when I'm there, like I'm always controlling everything, and if I have people playing keys or whatever, I'm always controlling the situation. So it's always nice to be put with like a producer and as someone who already knows what they're doing on the boards, on the keyboards, you know? So, you know, when that combination comes together, it's like ideal, simple situation for me, you know? It doesn't get any easier than that.
But it's like more of a plan. We got this really nice, like soulful kind of sound with different elements. Like we got keys on there, we got strings, we got like electric bass, we got a little bit of trap sounds, whole lot of different kind of vibes on there.
What's that vocal there in the back?
Wait, is Scales intimidated?
I'm not a performer. I've never collaborated musically, like vocally, with such big musicians. You know what I mean? Feel like these are like, they are like on the A-list of South Africa, and they actually took me to be part of this, which is really, really, really scary, but I'm really excited.
Girl, don't waste time.
Maestro Ricky Rik takes his role as a mentor seriously.
Okay.
Girl, don't waste time.
Dude, I was so nervous to meet. Like I'm still nervous. Ricky Rik is just a big guy, you know.
So girl, don't waste time.
A lot of young artists don't sort of have that confidence. So Scales, you can see like he's really confident on the keys and on the instruments, but like vocally he doesn't seem to be, you know, like 100% comfortable with his own voice.
Okay, so girl, don't waste any time. Okay, let's go.
Let's do it again. It's sounding dope. Let's just push it out more.
Yo.
Those last lines, you have to come with emotion. You have to come with a hectic emotion on those last lines.
That's when you catch the feel.
And his voice is amazing. So it's just like, we gotta take this opportunity to sort of just let him know that his voice is like also another instrument that he needs to use and utilize, and he needs to be like proud of his voice.
Another Coke Studio masterclass gives an extremely young talent a shot at a fusion and fame.
Don't be thinking too much.
Making music is just about recording whatever the idea in your head is, you know, and if it's not nice, you'll try another one. But there's nothing like complicated sometimes for me, like when it comes to music, it's like very simple.
Scales is growing in confidence. How awesome to have Ricky Rik and SketchyBongo as your tutors.
Please do a vocal demo.
So you have to go down, then come up.
So Ricky's gonna come that side and just put down a little demo of it, so I can play you back then.
I think that's what, you know, the mission for today is. So girl.
Ricky Rik makes up for lost time. The master may have been late, but now he's flying. unlike his playing.
Yo, guys, it's nice. It's lit. Now it's lit, man.
I think we got him to actually sing, sing something very dope, and just take his voice like up with the energy than what he usually does.
Coke Studio is about discovering new original music, and that's exactly what's unfolding on this track as we watch Scales blossom. Go boy!
Yo, that's dope, Do it again. Just be more sure.
Okay, cool.
Just like flow it, man. That sounds dope though.
So, we changed a few lines, we finally got it right. Then he laid that down. Ricky started vibing on the track, he did some vocals. Then Scales also added some piano on the grand piano, some really beautiful stuff that just like tied the whole song together.
No, I'm happy with the song. What I want to do right now, if anything, is like I just wanted to throw some strings on top, but I think we're gonna be able to do that for the live performance, for the amplification. But I really need some strings on top of the song, and then after that we're good to go. We're good to do it live, and it's on and popping.
After the break, we hit the record button as our raw unsigned artist Scales gets to perform with his mentor Ricky Rik, and it's a big one. This is what we call a cliffhanger.
So Ricky Rik, SketchyBongo, and Scales have been in the studio for the past 2 days. They've created a song. I think it's a smash hit. With that said, over to Nandi, my co-singing host in the Reveal studio.
Thank you, Trey. I am so excited about this next song. When you put Ricky Rik, SketchyBongo, and Scales in a room, the beats can only be absolutely amazing. And if it's not a Saturday, then it must be a Sunday. Let's hit it!
Oh yeah. Okay, it's pretty much Buzzonga back in the building. I've got SketchyBongo on the beat, Scales on the keys. Woo-woo! I hit her on a Sunday, she called me on a Monday. I hit her on a Wednesday, that's when she told me that she's ready for me. Let's get it, 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 hey. That's when I told her, let's get it, 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 hey. Hey! I hit her on a Sunday, she called me on a Monday. I hit her on a Wednesday. Still she told me that she's ready for me. Let's get it, 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 hey. That's when I told her, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Okay, number one's on back. If I had $1 million, would you love me more? If I gave you half, would you hug me more? If I give you heart, would you give me time? If I disappeared, would that be on your mind? If I had another girlfriend, would you understand? Or would you hit the club and find another man? Would you call my mom, Duke, and tell her I'm wrong? Call your favorite DJ, tell her stop playing my songs. Hey. Life is real rough when you're chilling on the edge and you're feeling like you never had friends. Life is real rough when you're feeling all alone and nobody ever going on your phone now. Mama told me that's the life of a grown-up. You try to help them, you try to slow ya. Daddy want me, I always feel happy when you not me.
So girl, don't waste time.
Oh yeah.
Please be mine if you're my sunshine.
Oh yeah.
We'll be fine on top of the moon. I'll wait in my room till I see my baby. My baby.
Let's bring it back. I met her on a Sunday. Oh yeah. She called me on a Monday. Oh yeah. I hit her on a Wednesday. That's when she told me that she's ready for me. And then I told her, let's yeah. That's when I told her, let's get it, 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 yeah.
So girl, don't waste time. Please be mine if you're my sunshine. We'll be fine on top of the moon. I'll wait in my room till I see my baby.
I had a lot of girlfriends, but ain't nobody like you. I had a lot of girls on my side, but ain't nobody like you. Girl, you hold me down when I come around. Ain't nobody that can break it down. I love you, babe. I love you, babe. Time to bed. Time to bed. Oh yeah. She called me on a Monday. Oh yeah. I like that. So she told me that she's ready. And then I told her, let's get it, 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 hey. Shit. Then I told her, let's get it, 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 hey. Shit. I met her on a Sunday. She called me on a Monday. Hit her on a Wednesday. That's when she told me that she ready for the boss. Hey, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, hey. Shit.
Na 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 na.
Oh man, what? Let's get it, let's. Ouch! That's my jam for real. Congratulations, Mr. Bozonke. Of course, Scales and hitmaker SketchyBongo. I actually want to ask you, Scales. Now, apparently you're a bit nervous, especially hearing that Ricky Rik was stuck in Mauritius. No how?
I was actually, I don't know what to do actually, but the only thing I could do was actually pray. But I thought they were playing with me for some reason. I thought it was a joke. I don't know how to feel. But then, hey, man.
Look, I must say that it worked out, but also more importantly, you managed to, tap into a softer spot of Ricky, which we've seen before, but it's always good to see it again. So big up to you, man.
Thank you very much,
Congratulations
Nandi. Thank you so
once
much.
again. What a way to close our very first episode. Thanks to all the talent who participated, and I've had a brilliant evening. And next week, there'll be more mega original hot fusions. But before we sign off, Coke Studio producers have sent Trey on a journey of discovery, and their brief was to find raw, unsigned talent, or mega stars, and household names. Trey, enjoy the trick.
I'm on a journey of discovery. I'm in West Dean, Johannesburg. I'm searching for one of the youngest rising stars. He's a producer by the name of Gemini Major. The guy I'm here to see today is pretty much dancehall royalty.
Welcome to Zimbabwe, man. Bro.
He goes by the name of Buffalo Soldier.
The producers brought me out here. They want me to bring you onto the show, Coke Studio. They know about you and they'd really like you to come on the show. They want you to do a collaboration with the young kid, Nasty C.
That's gonna be huge, man.
You gonna do it?
Definitely, I'm a kid, man. I'm excited.
Most definitely, man.
Coke Studio is very proud of the tracks we create. Hit me. Next week on Coke Studio, we bring you a hit from Season 1, Casper Nyovest and the dynamic Mikasa. You also get to watch one of the hottest stars of the moment, Nasty C, create a track with Zimbabwe's Buffalo Soldier. And we take you behind the scenes as raw artist Ashlyn Gray and Dr. Bone create a sizzling hot fusion. For more new original music, catch the next episode of Coke Studio Season 2. Alright, see you next week.
Cause I'll be by your side to take care of you, to take care of you, yeah. Ain't nobody else.
Coke Studio. Produced by Good Noise Productions.